Hello and welcome back to Environmental Station Alpha. Last time, we went and tried to fight a giant jumpy thing. We killed it, but we got killed afterwards. It was terrible. There's a gauntlet over there that I can't even begin to imagine. Well, I can begin to imagine it because we've been there. Regardless, I decided, that the best course of action would be to go in search of new upgrades. Because I know that there are a couple upgrades that could help us quite a bit in this situation. So, we are going to go do that. And we're going to start within the fire zone. Fire of death. Luckily, we have a heat suit, so it doesn't hurt us. But we're going to go past this Mario-esque fire spinning death thing of doom. That was a lot of adjectives for one spinning thing. That's beyond my understanding. Okay, what do we have down here? Yeah, that would be a nice place to go to. Right over there. With those terrible yellow bricks of doom. Okay. So we need to time the spinny fire dude. We need to time this spinny fire dude. I see how to get up there. I see. I fully understand. I fully understand the situation. It's a pretty terrible situation, but still I understand it. Sometimes you have to understand terrible situations. Sometimes you also have to die. Probably because you're a little prick who can't understand how to avoid spinning fire things of death. Which, admittedly, they are pretty hard to avoid. You're not No! Oh, I almost fell into the lava and died! Oh my lord. If you haven't noticed, this is not the best attempt to get into a place. Oh, if we were a thief, we'd be so bad at it. We'd be trying to break into some place. Of course, we'd fumble with the lockpicks, which in this case, my lockpick was in fact an electric drill. It's probably not the best lockpick. I'd say probably correct, but still, it's what we have to do. So we fumble with the electric drill. Of course, the battery overheats because I put it in the wrong way. How can I even put it in the wrong way? I kind of literally forced it in with my hands. I pushed it in. It's terrible. And now that it's in the wrong way, it's overheating and it explodes in my face. And of course, the people who own the house have now noticed the fact that there was an explosion outside of their house. And they're freaking out about it. They called the cops. We've been caught. Because, of course, we're terrible robbers. So, there you go. Apparently, we should not be thieves under any circumstances. There we go. Oh, I made it look so easy, but it was so difficult. I couldn't even understand. What do we have here? What is this? What's going on? What's going on? Buzz off! Apparently we need something else to get through here. A key of some sort, perhaps? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, then we're going downwards. So, attempt number 1 to find something that will help us to not die. Failed. That's okay. It's okay. We can work this out. Let's go downwards first. Down we go. Okay, so there's a block in the bottom right of this area that we can examine. Try to see... Oh, I remember this place. No, I don't want to go to that bottom right block. I don't want to go there. It's actually death. That's the thing. No! This is death! This is death! Oh, God, Lord Almighty. Well, we didn't die. And that's good. That's so good. That's like a 7 on the good meter. The good meter really has a very vague starting and ending point. You just have to, when you visualize the meter, you just have to... Oh, Lord, that was the wrong button. But I'm not dead. That was the wrong direction! What is going on? What am I doing? I don't know. Oh, Lord. Okay. Whew, fine. Okay. As I was saying, the good meter, ow, has a very vague starting and ending position. So you really just have to go with it. Did I get in? I did get in! Oh, I got in! What is this? There's a save station. And there's some dash blocks over here. is a very strange place. I don't know what's going on. We're going to go this way and see what we have to see. Perhaps... Now, friends, this is a boss room if I've ever seen one. Well, we found ourselves a boss... What the heck is that thing? It's a Multicore. I've heard of the Multicore. I've heard tell of it in my searches in where we're actually supposed to go. People seem to not like the Multicore very much. I can kind of understand why at this point. By not like it, I mean they thought it was quite difficult. At this point, I'm going to say it is a pretty terrible thing, whatever it is. And I don't want to face it. I don't want to fight you, Multicore! We can be friends, we're both robots! Why can't robots get along? Why do robots always have to fight? Well, at this point it doesn't look too difficult. I just needed to learn its moveset. Ha! Yeah, yeah. Yeah! Oh! Dodged like nobody's business. Oh. I see. Okay, so we have to hit each of these pink glowing things individually. He's lit it! He brought the lava up! He brought the lava up! Little prick. Well, we're killing the Multicore regardless. We've found a new purpose. So, potentially this could lead to one of the upgrades that we want. Which would be brilliant, because I really want those upgrades. The upgrades would be very useful. So we're definitely gonna... Should we start with the lowest one? I don't know. Ha! I'm no expert on the Multicore, so I don't actually know whether or not we should start with the lowest one. I'm gonna start with one of the sides, maybe, and see what that brings us. Considering it, it's probably a terrible idea. But, on the other hand, it could be the best idea. You don't know until you've tried, okay? You have evidence, you have literal evidence backing it up. Shut up, I don't care. I don't care about your evidence backing things up. That doesn't matter to me. All that matters is cold, hard experience. An experience that kills you is the best kind of experience. Because then you really learn that you failed, and through failure you learn the best thing to do next. Suffer, Multicore. Suffer terrible death! You're pretty much just a big block of metal, aren't you? Aren't you? Just consider it. You're pretty much just a block of metal. I know that you understand that this is the case. I know that you can see it deep within you, that that is the reality of the situation. So... Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no! I'm dead again! Oh, I'm so bad at getting up there. It's terrible. Okay. So... We found the Blocky Prick. He's just a block. Just a hunk of metal. Barely has a brain. Little positronic brain like nobody's business. It's not even encoded with the 3 laws. How can you... Why would you make a robot without encoding it with the 3 laws? Probably because the 3 laws don't really work very well. Ah, poor Asimov. Poor Asimov. That's kind of the entire point of iRobot. The 3 laws didn't really work out in the end. And then there are all those people who think that for some reason the 3 laws are just basic nature to robots. It's not the case. The 3 laws were programmed in. What am I talking about? I've just started rambling about iRobot. I don't even know. I'm not going to continue to ramble about iRobot, because I'm going to ramble on forever, and it's not going to make any sense. Believe me on that one. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I hate you, Multicore. You're a terrible creature. at this point, we should probably ascend to the first level in the very least. Yeah. Oh, he went upwards! The little prick went upwards. You can't do that! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. We're dead. We're dead. He's hard. He's hard, I have to say. I mean, his first phase isn't all that hard. But once he starts bringing up the lava, that's when it becomes difficult. Oh, my lord. I think we're getting slightly better at him as we go, which is always a good sign. It's pretty much the best that we can do, is slowly get better. And if we do... Oh, lord, I should have seen that coming. His eye turned blue. Of course he was going to shoot downwards. Ah, I'm such a prick. Didn't notice it. I didn't pay attention enough to see that that was going to happen. This one, of course, isn't... It's interestingly hard to dodge. And then we dodge that. Okay. So Mr. Multicore is a prick. He starts out with 3 individual attacks. The green, bubbly attack of death, which I don't like. The pink, circular attack of death. I guess it's more of an elliptical attack. Elliptical. 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 Oh, Lord! Why? Why? Well, we're dead. Come on, get up onto the platform. Stop being a little prick and pretending that you can't get onto the platform. Because you totally can't. I'm dead! Okay. Don't worry. Once I don't actually fall into the lava and pretty much kill myself entirely by falling into the lava, which pretty much happened last time, we're gonna be in a pretty good spot. I think if we can get past his first lava hit, we should be able to do some really serious damage to the guy. But until then, we're not going to be in the best position. Oh. We really need to save our health. Oh! I just said we really need to save our health, not waste it. Why do I not even listen to myself? Oh, Lord Almighty. I don't even know. I should really be listening to myself, because occasionally I do give myself good advice that I actually need to take for once. Like getting out of the way when the blue eye shows up. I mean, why would you not get out of the way when the blue eye shows up? That's a fair question. Okay. So we broke that. He's gonna go pink. Why did you go the wrong direction? He's gonna go blue. Why am I clicking all the wrong buttons as well? He's going green. Oh! Now he's yellow, and I'm dead. Huh. I have to focus, guys. Oh, we got past it. I'm dropping all the way down. Don't even care. We just have to hope he doesn't go yellow again. He is significantly closer to me than he was before. He's gone yellow again. Oh. Man, this boss is brutal. Brutal! So terribly hard. Okay. Give me a second. I'm working out my fingers. I'm just stretching them a bit. Stretching up the fingers. Getting them so that they respond in the proper way. Okay, fingers are stretched. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. I swear we're ready. Ooh, I can feel the tingling in the fingers. That's a good sign. That means that I can feel my fingers. And my fingers are going to respond in a good way. Hopefully. If my fingers don't respond in a good way, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, Multicore. Now that I've stretched my fingers like nobody's business, you are doomed to die. Trust me there. You aren't gonna make it. With stretched fingers like these, I mean, who's gonna stand up to me? All those noobs out in the streets. The noobs in the streets trying to be cool, trying to be amazing people like, oh, I'm so good, and I'm like, no, you're not any good. Look at me. I just stretched my freaking fingers. You think you can stand up to someone who stretches their fingers? I don't think so. Can't do it. Finger stretching is the key to a good gaming experience. Stretch your fingers every 15 minutes in a gaming experience, and you'll be friggin' happy as nobody's business, which I can't actually promise because I just made that up. Oh, there we go. Although it's probably good. I mean, having limber fingers is always a good thing. Okay. It's about time that we started to ascend. Oh, we got hit by that. Why do I click the wrong button so many times? What has happened? I used to never click the wrong button. Now I click the wrong button every day. Huh? Nope. Oh, I fell all the way down. Oh, Lord, the multicore is difficult. I want to kill it, but it's not easy. X is jump. C is shoot. V is dash. Now use them properly. Come on now. Can't use the improper numbers, letters, whatever. Keys. I guess keys is the right word. Hello. Hello, Mr. Multicore. Oh, you. Feeling good? Come on. It's not responsive enough. There we go. That's right. I'm blaming game responsiveness for my failures. I've entered an all-time low in my excuses for dying at this point. Game responsiveness? Come on now. That's not an excuse for dying. That's a terrible excuse. The game is definitely responsive enough. I killed Overgrowth. Come on now. He was a prick. This guy's probably not even half as much of a prick as Overgrowth. That's right. I got past you. I think it's so cool. Ah, there you go. Okay, so it's likely to go yellow soon enough. Told ya. It has officially gone yellow. I've got a good method for avoiding these shots. Once it's gone yellow, I just jump up and then dash downwards. It's pretty hard to avoid all of his other attacks in this position, though. Oh, that was a sick move. Sick beats, man. Oh, Lord, no. Lord, no. Ah, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. No, I died. I didn't want to die, but I died anyway. It's so bad. When you don't want to do something, you really shouldn't do it. It's for the best. Now, I'm really hoping that this is going to give me, like, possibly a good upgrade. If it doesn't, I'm going to be so angry. I can't even explain how angry I'm going to be if I don't get a good upgrade for this. If it just gives me, like, a floppy disk, I'm going to freaking shank it. I'm going to shank something so hard. It's not even going to understand how it just got shanked. Ooh, what was that? How did I dodge that with that move? That was such a terrible move. And yet it worked. Ah. And in case you're wondering, I'm sure you've been wondering to yourself, this guy's not doing all too well. Did he check his handstands? And of course, I did, in fact, check my handstands! Oh! It's a good handstance. It's the boss fighting handstance. So, it's good. You might wonder what my handstance actually is. It would be my it's all about the left hand. My ring finger is on the jump. My middle finger is on the shoot. And my pointer finger is on the dash. That is my hand stance. That's how I do it for bosses. I pretty much don't have a finger on grapple. Because most of the time you don't need to grapple in a boss. It's just the truth. Just the truth. I was supposed to dash upwards there. Ooh, I survived that. I didn't think I would survive that. Probably not going to survive this, though. Ooh, wow. I dodged that. That was crazy. How did I do that? How did I do it? Tell me how I did it so I can do it again! Oh, you prick in a basket! Don't know why you're putting a prick in a basket, but regardless, that's the current situation that is occurring. Well, okay. That brings us to the end of the episode. So we've met with the Multicore, who we are going to kill. After we went on a search for upgrades, and instead we found a boss, which would probably lead to an upgrade, but it's still pretty terrible. So yeah. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time we will kill the Multicore. Hopefully, probably, most likely. I'll probably make sure that we kill the Multicore, regardless. So, until then, I guess thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.